There comes a moment in every life when the truth hits you like a cold wind in the night. No one is coming to manage your time, to rescue your dreams, or to discipline your days. The world hands you 24 hours. Nothing more, nothing less. And what you choose to do with those hours becomes the story you live tomorrow. Some people treat those hours like loose change, scattered and forgotten. Others guard them like treasure, and a rare few shape them into empires. Jack Ma was one of those rare few, not because he was born gifted, not because he had a head start, but because he learned the art of turning ordinary hours into extraordinary progress. And that's the secret most people overlook. Your life doesn't change in a year. It changes in a day. When the day changes, your future bends the moment your 24 hours bend. Every morning, when the world is still half asleep, your mind stands at a crossroads. On one path lies comfort, distraction, laziness, the slow erosion of potential. On the other lies the discipline of purpose. Edison walked that second path. Carnegie walked that second path. Ford walked that second path. And every morning, Jack Ma chose it again. Because success doesn't ask what you want. It asks what you're willing to do daily. If you want to change your life, don't wait for permission. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for clarity. Begin with what you have. Begin where you are. Begin now. Start with the hour you waste. Start with the minutes you ignore. Greatness hides in the small, consistent decisions that no one applauds. It hides in the extra page you read, the extra step you take, the extra promise you keep to yourself when no one is looking. Jack Ma wasn't the smartest kid in his class. He failed more times than most people try. Rejected from jobs, rejected from colleges, rejected from opportunities that others would have used as excuses to quit. But he turned each rejection into a sharpened blade of resilience. When a door closed, he used his 24 hours to search for a window. When a window shut, he used his 24 hours to build his own door. That is the mindset that changes lives. Not luck, not talent, relentless daily effort. Every hour has a purpose if you give it one. Your morning belongs to focus. Your afternoon belongs to creation. Your evening belongs to learning. And your night belongs to reflection, gratitude, clarity. Because a day without reflection is a day without growth. Napoleon Hill wrote that all achievements begin with thought, but thought alone is not enough. Thought must harden into belief. Belief must sharpen into vision, and vision must ignite into action. And that ignition happens the moment you stop drifting and decide, these 24 hours will not control me. I will control them.
Discipline is not a punishment. It is the highest form of self-respect. When you wake up early, you are not torturing yourself. You are investing in yourself. When you choose to read over scrolling, you are not restricting your freedom. You are expanding it. When you choose to learn, to practice, to build, to move, you are constructing a future that others will call luck, because they never saw the hours behind it. And let me tell you something. Truth rarely whispers, but always demands. If your habits don't align with your dreams, your habits will destroy your dreams. You cannot want success and live like average. You cannot pray for progress and practice procrastination. You cannot expect transformation and cling to old patterns. Every breakthrough demands a breaking of old comfort, old excuses, old identities. Jack Ma once said, "Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after, tomorrow will be sunshine." But the sunshine never arrives to those who abandon the journey. On the first storm, your resilience, your ability to bend without breaking, to stumble without surrendering, is the difference between a life of potential and a life of fulfillment. And as you move through your day, remember this: gratitude is not a pause. It is fuel. When you appreciate what you have, you gain the power to create what you don't. When you appreciate your time, you treat it as sacred. When you appreciate your challenges, you transform them into teachers. Gratitude sharpens your focus, humbles your ego, and strengthens your discipline. So let this day become the turning point. Let these 24 hours be the first of many where you rise with intention, work with purpose, learn with hunger, and rest with clarity. Let these hours be the foundation of a version of yourself you have not met yet. The version that refuses average. The version that does not negotiate with excuses. The version that understands that the world rewards those who reward their time. You have been waiting for a sign. You have been waiting for a moment. You have been waiting for the right day. This is it. This hour, this breath, this sunrise, this choice. Because the power to change your life does not arrive someday. It arrives today. And when you claim these 24 hours with the courage of a dreamer and the discipline of a builder, the world cannot stop what you become. Today you begin. Today you commit. Today you take your life back. These are the 24 hours that can change your life, if you dare to live them the Jack Ma way.